Bismillah wa salatu wa salam ala nabiyyina Muhammad wa ala alihi wa sahbihi wa sallam. Amma ba'd, habati fillah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome back. We ask that Allah Azza wa Jal, the Almighty, accepts our good and forgives our evil, protect us from kulli su wa makruh, blesses us all with ikhlas, with thabat ala sunnah. Habati fillah, a question was asked. I want to study Islamic knowledge. I'm preparing for medical entrance exam, but my interest is in Islamic knowledge. My parents want me to pursue my medical degree. I am a girl, and there is no Islamic academy near me where I can study. And my interest is Islam and Islamic studies. I don't know what to do. My interest is only in Islamic knowledge. I'm not bad at science, but I don't know when my interest might change. So the questioner is wondering, what should she do with regards to pursuing her studies? Does she continue her studies in something she is not interested in, but her parents are forcing her to study science, and she's already, it sounds, in the program? So first and foremost, it's very important, the obedience to their parents. That's number one. Secondly, Islamic knowledge. There is some Islamic knowledge which is an obligation for every Muslim to know. You as a woman, you need to know how to purify yourself, how to clean yourself, akramakum Allah, if you have menstruation, know some issues about your menstrual cycle, know how to wash yourself and prepare for prayer, know how to pray, know basic issues of Tawheed, how to worship Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, that he has divine names and attributes, and that we describe him only by those divine names and attributes, not based on, we don't say and have debates with Christians and Jews and say, well, he's a spirit, and God is a spirit, Allah is this, Allah is that. No, we describe Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala by the Quran and the Sunnah. And the reason I'm saying this, because there are many Muslims who are born, and when you ask the simple question about who is Allah, they will respond something similar to this. Then they will make serious mistakes in those issues. So there is knowledge that you need to know, and that knowledge you can study. You can literally study through playlists on the YouTube. There are so many Salafi students of knowledge and scholars who've done extensive series on and finished books in Tawheed and various creed subjects and topics. You can do whole books from that are books of the classical scholars about the correct creed and Aqidah. You can also do the other various other sciences, the basic knowledge that you need. You can get it from YouTube. You can get it from MP3 players or MP4 or whatever, all in various formats. So that's number two. The third thing is then there is knowledge. For example, you traveling by yourself to go and sit in an Islamic university, or go to Yemen and sit in a Markaz Sunnah or something like this. This is not an obligation upon you. It is not an obligation upon us, period. That there is knowledge that we have to have. And then if some of us can go away and study, then this is great. This is beautiful. Okay. But it is not an obligation on everyone to gain that level of knowledge and to come back and be callers to the book and the Sunnah. But rather, there is basic knowledge that you need to know, which you can get there, I believe, in India, or wherever you are. You can get that knowledge, and you can get that from online institutes that are already, you can enroll in, you can pay money, or there's free alternatives, as I've just mentioned. So that will allow you to do that as well as your secular studies and pleasing your parents. And then once you get, you finish your secular studies, or perhaps you get married or whatever the case may be, then you can look at other alternatives to advance your Islamic knowledge. And so those are just some of the pieces of advice, as well as sitting in your local halaqat of the Quran, hopefully there for women and so forth, in which you can learn, reciting the Quran, learn something of tafsir and that other knowledge which is very beneficial for your soul. And we ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala the Almighty to accept our good and forgive our evil. Wa sallallahu wa sallam ala nabiyyina Muhammad.